Artificial intelligence goes viral after writing a blog post about itself. OpenAI 3 is the latest generation of artificial intelligence coming out of Silicon Valley, and they recently open sourced it to allow developers to create on top of this platform. The internet has started coming up with so many interesting pieces of content where technologists are theorizing that an artificial intelligence such as this can replace news, journalism, and advertising because it can, with pinpoint accuracy, create the right content for the right person in their own context. So this technology is very interesting because there's a lot of bias behind it and also a lot of thrust propelling it forward. In this video, I'm going to highlight some of those breakthroughs in this video and just show you how indistinguishable some of these digital pieces of communication can be, and they're coming from an AI that has a grasp at our language. So if you're unfamiliar with the singularity, it's about how artificial intelligence is going to constantly improve and iterate itself, and generation are going to be happening in nanoseconds as AI starts to get more and more sophisticated, and us humans are still trying to theorize what 2 + 2 is. So there's a lot of controversy in it, but it's also very fascinating and interesting, so let's go into it right now. So here's the blog post that OpenAI wrote that Manuel Erzo shared, and it just talks about some of the investors such as Peter Thiel and Elon Musk, and it goes down to its predictive sentence structure and how it improved upon itself. And towards the end of the blog post, you'll see a disclosure where Manuel actually shares that he did not write the blog post above, and this is where it gets really interesting. This machine was able to produce a very thorough blog post and has been creating interesting summaries to complex questions that it has been fed by researchers and developers. Now here's an interesting one where OpenAI created a Dr. Seuss poem about Elon Musk, and I'll read Nuke Mars. Nuke Mars by Dr. Seuss. Elon Musk is a man with brains. He says we should nuke Mars. It's cold, he explains. It's a godforsaken, desolate place. Nuke Mars. I agree. The people of Earth need some more space. Elon will send colonists. A couple of hundred will do. They'll have to blast air. And it goes on. And this is incredible. Now, here's an interesting one from Sunit Kumar that created a tweet generator. So here's a tweet generator for influencers. So when you add the word influencer, it generated this tweet, and I posted it. Name dropping is the single easiest influencer hack. Key network. Here's another one about influencers. The role of an influencer is to help you attract and retain relationships with different people. Here's one about Mars. Buy a business suit on the moon instead. Here's where OpenAI created its own drum tab, and I'm actually going to play some of the music that this AI created next. Thanks for watching. Now, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every day I'm publishing videos on growth hacking, digital marketing, how to be a successful entrepreneur. I really want to enable you to become a decision maker in your own business in the future of work. So if you want to come along with me on this journey, hit subscribe, hit notifications, and I'll talk to you real soon.